Good morning, my friend. Dr. Jenkins here. Before we dive in, let me ask you something. Have you ever found yourself starting the day with a warm bowl of oatmeal? Feeling proud that you're making a healthy choice? Maybe it's been a comforting ritual for years, something familiar and reassuring as life gets busier or as your health needs change. You're definitely not alone. For decades, oatmeal has been praised as one of the healthiest breakfasts you can have. It's full of fiber, helps lower cholesterol, and keeps you feeling full longer. Its gentle, easy to digest texture makes it a favorite, especially as we get older. Sounds perfect, right? A simple, wholesome way to fuel your morning. But here's the twist that might surprise you. What if some of the foods you're pairing with your oatmeal, foods you probably eat every day without a second thought, are actually doing more harm than good? What if this seemingly healthy habit is quietly affecting your blood sugar, putting extra strain on your heart, and even interfering with your memory over time? Today, I want to talk about 3 everyday foods that many Americans over 60 unknowingly combine with their oatmeal. These aren't fancy or rare ingredients, chances are you have them right in your kitchen right now. While each might seem harmless alone, when paired with oatmeal, they can form a combination that works against your health rather than supporting it. If you care about your energy levels, heart health, managing blood sugar, and keeping your mind sharp, then this conversation is one you absolutely don't want to miss. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment to say hello and welcome. Where are you watching from today? Feel free to drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you and get to know you better. And if you ever have any questions about your health or daily wellness, don't hesitate to ask. I'm always here to help and support you. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so you'll never miss simple, helpful tips from senior healthcare. Let's stay strong, healthy, and enjoy every moment with our loved ones. Why oatmeal became the golden child of breakfast. Before diving into the 3 foods you should avoid mixing with oatmeal, let's take a moment to appreciate why oatmeal has earned such a stellar reputation in the first place. For many years, doctors, nutritionists, and health experts across the United States have recommended oatmeal as a top breakfast choice, and for very good reasons. Oatmeal is rich in a special kind of soluble fiber known as beta-glucan. This fiber is a superstar nutrient that helps lower LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, supports heart health, and improves digestion. For people over 60, these benefits are crucial. Aging often comes with increased risks of heart disease, digestive issues, and elevated cholesterol. Oatmeal fits the bill perfectly as a nourishing, gentle food that helps address those concerns. What's more, oatmeal is digested more slowly than sugary cereals or white bread. That means it doesn't cause a rapid spike in blood glucose after eating. Instead, it provides a steady stream of energy, helping avoid the mid-morning crashes that leave you feeling tired and shaky. Seniors especially appreciate this slow-release energy because it helps keep them going through their busy mornings without that dreaded slump. Plus, oatmeal is incredibly comforting. It's warm, soft, and easy to digest, a blessing for those of us with sensitive stomachs or fewer teeth than we had in our youth. You can make it sweet or savory, thick or thin, plain or jazzed up with toppings. It's flexible, adaptable, and undeniably familiar. So yes, oatmeal absolutely can be part of a healthy breakfast. The problem? It's not the oatmeal itself. The real issue lies in what we eat with it. The real question: what are you mixing into your oatmeal? Oatmeal acts just like a sponge. It soaks up not only flavors but also the nutrients and effects of whatever you add to it. That means the foods you choose to mix with your oatmeal can either boost its health benefits or quietly work against your well-being. This is especially important for those of us over 60, as our bodies become more sensitive to what we eat. So the real question is, what are you putting into your oatmeal? It might seem like a small detail, but it can make a big difference. Some common foods that many people enjoy with their oats can actually cause blood sugar spikes, increase inflammation, or add unnecessary sugars and salts that strain the heart and digestion. Now, we'll take a closer look at 3 foods you should avoid mixing with oatmeal. Understanding these can help you make smarter choices and keep your breakfast truly nourishing and gentle on your body. Let's explore them together. 1. Fruit juice, especially orange juice. Let's begin by talking about a food many people think of as healthy, fruit juice. Especially orange juice. For years, it's been a staple on breakfast tables and considered a great source of vitamin C. You might think, if it's fruit juice, it must be good for me. But the reality is a bit different, especially for those of us over 60. When you eat a whole orange, your body receives not only the juice but also the fiber from the fruit's pulp. This fiber is very important because it slows down how quickly the natural sugars from the orange enter your bloodstream. Fiber acts like a gentle guard, helping to prevent sudden spikes in blood sugar levels. But with fruit juice, especially the commercially packaged kind, that fiber is mostly gone. What remains is a concentrated form of sugar in liquid, which gets absorbed rapidly. According to trusted sources like the Mayo Clinic and Harvard Health, a single glass of orange juice can contain as much sugar as a can of soda. Now, imagine pairing that sugar rush with the carbohydrates in your oatmeal. This combination can cause a significant spike in your blood sugar, while younger people with healthy insulin response might not notice immediate effects. Many of us over 60 have bodies that are less efficient at managing these sugar spikes. This can lead to energy crashes mid-morning, making you feel tired and shaky. More concerning, over time, frequent spikes in blood sugar can lead to insulin resistance. This is a condition where your body's cells no longer respond properly to insulin, forcing your pancreas to produce more to keep blood sugar in check. The Mayo Clinic warns that insulin resistance increases the risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and other health problems. The stress doesn't stop at the pancreas, it also affects your heart and brain. If you have pre-diabetes, diabetes, or high blood pressure, this combination of oatmeal with fruit juice may quietly work against your health every single morning. What's worse, many people don't realize that even though their breakfast feels light and healthy, inside their body it could be causing fatigue, weight gain around the belly, brain fog, and mood swings later in the day. These are classic signs of blood sugar imbalance and systemic inflammation. So what should you drink instead of fruit juice? Experts from WebMD and the Cleveland Clinic recommend water, herbal teas, or black coffee without sugar. These options hydrate without adding sugar or calories that cause blood sugar spikes. If you really want something fruity, it's better to eat whole fruits like berries, apple slices, or pears. These provide the fiber that slows sugar absorption, giving your body time to process the natural sugars properly. Plus, whole fruits come packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support overall health. It's important to remember that oatmeal itself is not the enemy, nor is orange juice in moderation. But together, especially in large amounts, they are not the healthy duo we once believed them to be. Choosing the right beverage to go with your oatmeal can make a big difference in your energy levels, blood sugar stability, and long-term health. Simple swaps can help you enjoy your breakfast without unknowingly putting extra strain on your body. 2. Flavored yogurt or sweetened milk. Many seniors enjoy adding a spoonful of flavored yogurt, like vanilla, strawberry, or blueberry, or pouring a splash of sweetened milk such as almond or oat milk into their oatmeal. It feels creamy, comforting, and tastes delicious, making breakfast feel more enjoyable and indulgent. At first glance, it even seems like a healthy choice, especially when yogurt is often promoted as a nutritious food. However, beneath this comforting habit lies a hidden danger. Flavored yogurts often contain added sugars that can range from 12 to 20 grams per small serving, which is roughly equivalent to 3 to 5 teaspoons of sugar. This is a significant amount of sugar to consume first thing in the morning. When combined with the carbohydrates already present in oatmeal, your body suddenly faces a sugar overload. According to research and guidance from sources like Mayo Clinic and Healthline, this sugar overload triggers your pancreas to release a large amount of insulin to help bring your blood sugar levels down. Over time, if your body repeatedly has to produce excessive insulin in response to these sugar spikes, it can lead to chronic, low-grade inflammation. You might not notice this inflammation right away, It tends to build silently and manifests in subtle ways, such as joint pain, brain fog, poor sleep quality, and difficulty losing weight, especially around the belly area. Harvard Health points out that chronic inflammation is especially harmful for older adults, increasing the risk of heart disease, memory loss, and even certain types of cancer. You may be thinking about plant-based milks like almond, soy, or oat milk, which seem like healthier alternatives. And indeed, they can be, if you choose unsweetened versions. Unfortunately, many brands add sugars, artificial flavors, and thickeners to improve taste and texture, turning what should be a simple milk alternative into something closer to a milkshake loaded with sugar. This defeats the purpose of trying to make a healthy breakfast choice. So, what can you do instead? The key is balance and avoiding hidden sugars that work against your health goals. Try plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. It is rich in protein, low in sugar, and can keep you feeling full longer, making it an excellent addition to oatmeal. Alternatively, unsweetened almond milk or just a splash of regular milk can be good choices if they agree with your digestion. The most important thing is to be mindful of what you add to your oatmeal. Eating oatmeal with flavored yogurt or sweetened milk may give you the feeling that you are taking care of yourself. But in reality, you might be giving your body a sugar bomb first thing in the morning. This kind of energy spike is not what your body needs to thrive, especially as you get older. 3. Processed breakfast meats, bacon and sausage. Now, let's talk about a classic breakfast favorite that many of us enjoy with our oatmeal, bacon and sausage. For a lot of Americans, the smell of bacon sizzling on a Sunday morning evokes warm memories of family gatherings and comfort. Sausage adds a hearty flavor and richness that can make breakfast feel more satisfying and complete. But here's the important part to consider: bacon and sausage are processed meats. This means they have been cured, salted, and preserved with chemicals such as nitrates and nitrites. These additives help the meat last longer and enhance its flavor. But they come with some health concerns, especially for people over 60. Processed meats usually contain high levels of sodium and other additives that can contribute to inflammation in the body. As we age, inflammation becomes a bigger issue and plays a role in many chronic diseases. According to information from Mayo Clinic and Harvard Health, chronic inflammation can increase the risk of heart disease, stroke, and cognitive decline. Many people assume that combining oatmeal, which is rich in fiber and carbohydrates, with bacon or sausage, which provides protein and fat, creates a balanced and healthy meal. However, the reality is more complicated. Your body receives mixed signals from this pairing. The carbohydrates in oatmeal gently raise your blood sugar in a steady way, which is beneficial, but the high sodium content and chemical additives in processed meats can cause several problems. They can increase your blood pressure, making your heart work harder. They put strain on your arteries, affecting circulation and overall cardiovascular health. They contribute to worsening inflammation, especially in the heart and brain. For seniors, these effects are particularly dangerous. High sodium intake and processed meats can cause fluid retention, swelling, and even shortness of breath in those who have existing heart or lung issues. Eating bacon or sausage in the morning means your body has to deal with these harmful effects throughout the day. This leads to higher blood pressure, reduced energy levels, and more stress on your cardiovascular system. On top of that, many prepackaged breakfast sausages contain hidden sugars. This means you might unknowingly be consuming a double dose of salt and sugar in a meal that you thought was healthy. Healthline and WebMD highlight that this combination is far from ideal, especially for people managing blood sugar or heart conditions. So, what's a healthier protein alternative to add to your oatmeal? If you want to boost your protein intake without the harmful effects of processed meats, try adding a handful of chopped nuts like walnuts or almonds. These nuts are rich in healthy fats, antioxidants, and nutrients that support heart and brain health. Plus, they won't raise your blood pressure like processed meats might. You can also mix in a spoonful of natural peanut butter. Just be sure it's unsweetened and free from added oils and sugars. Natural peanut butter provides protein and healthy fats, helping you feel full and satisfied. If you prefer something savory, A boiled egg on the side is a simple and nutritious choice. Eggs offer high-quality protein and essential nutrients without the hidden risks associated with processed meats. A real-life story. How breakfast changes saved John's health. John, a 68-year-old retiree from Ohio, struggled with fluctuating blood sugar and constant fatigue. His morning routine? A big bowl of oatmeal topped with orange juice and flavored yogurt, plus 2 slices of bacon on the side. Over time, John noticed he was gaining weight around his belly and had trouble concentrating. After consulting with his physician and learning about how his breakfast might be harming him, John made simple changes, swapped orange juice for water, replaced flavored yogurt with plain Greek yogurt, and ditched bacon for walnuts and a boiled egg. Within 3 months, John's blood sugar stabilized, he felt more energetic, and even lost 7 pounds. His story shows how small, mindful changes to breakfast can make a big impact. What should you eat with oatmeal to boost your health? Now that we've covered what to avoid, let's focus on what to add to your oatmeal to make it even better for your body and mind. 1. Berries, nature's tiny powerhouses. Let's talk about berries, those small, colorful fruits like blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and blackberries. Though tiny in size, they are packed with powerful antioxidants called anthocyanins. These natural compounds are responsible for their beautiful red, blue, and purple hues, but more importantly, they play a crucial role in protecting your body. Anthocyanins act like tiny shields that defend your cells from damage caused by everyday stress, pollution, and the natural aging process. As we get older, our bodies become less efficient at repairing damage and defending against these harmful factors. This makes the protective power of berries especially valuable for seniors. According to research highlighted by trusted sources like Harvard Health and the Mayo Clinic, regularly eating berries is linked to improved memory and cognitive function. Berries help reduce inflammation throughout the body, which is a common underlying factor in many age-related health issues. They may also lower the risk of Alzheimer's disease and other forms of cognitive decline, helping keep your mind sharp as you age. Another benefit of berries is their fiber content. Fiber slows down the absorption of sugar from the fruit, preventing sudden spikes in blood sugar levels. This is especially important for people over 60, who often have more sensitive blood sugar regulation. Just adding half a cup of fresh or frozen berries on top of your oatmeal can turn a simple meal into a nutrient-rich, brain-boosting powerhouse. They add natural sweetness, vibrant flavor, and a variety of vitamins and minerals without the need for added sugars. Incorporating berries into your breakfast is a simple and delicious way to support your heart, brain, and overall health. It's a small change that can make a big difference over time, helping you feel more energized and mentally sharp throughout your day. 2. Chia seeds, walnuts, and healthy fats. When it comes to fats, many people think they should avoid them altogether, but that's not the whole story. Your body actually needs the right kinds of fats, especially as we grow older. Healthy fats are essential for supporting brain health, reducing inflammation, and promoting a strong heart. Chia seeds are small but mighty. These tiny seeds are packed with fiber, protein, and omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s are essential fats that play a vital role in keeping your brain functioning well, reducing inflammation in the body, and supporting cardiovascular health. When you mix chia seeds into warm oatmeal, they absorb liquid and turn into a soft, gel-like texture that is gentle on the stomach. This texture helps with digestion and keeps your bowel movements regular, something that becomes more important as we age. Walnuts are another excellent choice to add to your breakfast. They are rich in plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, magnesium, and antioxidants. These nutrients are known to support memory, help reduce feelings of anxiety, and may even protect against cognitive decline related to aging. Sprinkling a handful of chopped walnuts on your oatmeal not only adds a nice crunch but also helps balance blood sugar levels and keeps you feeling full longer. Other nuts like almonds, pecans, or even a spoonful of natural, unsweetened peanut butter are great alternatives too. The key is to choose nuts and nut butters without added sugars or unhealthy oils. This way, you get all the benefits without any hidden ingredients that could harm your health. It's important to remember that fat is not your enemy. The right kinds of fats provide fuel for your body's repair systems, support clear thinking, and help maintain strength, all of which become increasingly important as we age. Incorporating chia seeds, walnuts, and other healthy fats into your oatmeal is a simple way to make your breakfast more nourishing and supportive of your overall health. Sources like Mayo Clinic, Harvard Health, and Healthline all emphasize the importance of omega-3 fatty acids and healthy fats in the diet, especially for seniors. By choosing these wholesome additions, you help your body stay strong, your mind sharp, and your digestion smooth, setting a positive tone for the day ahead. 3. Cinnamon, the warm spice that works wonders. Cinnamon is a simple and humble spice, yet it carries a long history not only as a flavorful addition to our food but also as a natural remedy with healing properties. It contains powerful compounds, particularly cinnamaldehyde, which have been shown to provide anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits. These qualities make cinnamon especially valuable for older adults, as it helps combat the wear and tear caused by aging, everyday stress, and chronic health conditions. One of the most important ways cinnamon supports your health is by improving insulin sensitivity. This means it helps your body's cells use insulin more effectively, allowing sugar to be processed more efficiently and keeping your blood sugar levels stable. Maintaining stable blood sugar is crucial for preventing or managing type 2 diabetes, a condition that becomes increasingly common as we age. Stable blood sugar also supports steady energy levels throughout the day, helping you avoid those mid-morning crashes that can leave you feeling tired or irritable. Adding just a small amount, between 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon, of ground cinnamon to your oatmeal each morning can provide these health benefits. You might also enjoy it combined with sliced apples or a few raisins to create natural sweetness without the need to add extra sugar. This is particularly helpful for those who are watching their sugar intake, as cinnamon can reduce the desire for brown sugar, honey, or maple syrup, which are commonly added to oatmeal but can cause blood sugar spikes. Health experts from Mayo Clinic, Harvard Health, and WebMD highlight cinnamon's ability to lower inflammation and support blood sugar control, making it an excellent, simple addition to a healthy breakfast routine. Cinnamon's warmth and aroma also add a comforting touch to your meal, making it not only beneficial but enjoyable. In summary, cinnamon is a small but mighty ingredient that supports your heart, brain, and metabolic health. Including it regularly in your breakfast can be an easy, natural way to help your body cope with the challenges of aging and maintain balanced energy throughout the day. Final thoughts. One small step at a time. Breakfast is often the meal we rush through or don't give much thought to. It's easy to fall into the habit of eating on autopilot, choosing what's familiar, quick, or convenient. But as we grow older, our bodies become clearer in telling us what they need, and just as importantly, what they can no longer handle. The choices you make in the morning are powerful. They set the tone not only for your day but also influence your health and vitality over the long term. Oatmeal is much more than just a warm, comforting bowl. It's a foundation, a simple way to show care and respect for your heart, brain, energy levels, and overall well-being. By steering clear of common pitfalls like fruit juices loaded with sugar, flavored yogurts packed with hidden sweeteners, and processed meats high in sodium and additives, you're already making a meaningful choice. At the same time, embracing simple, wholesome additions like fresh berries, chia seeds, walnuts, and cinnamon transforms your breakfast into a nourishing, health-supporting meal. Remember, health isn't about perfection or following rigid rules. It's about growing awareness and making small, intentional changes that add up over time. Each thoughtful decision you make builds a stronger, healthier, and more vibrant life, one small step at a time. If anything I've shared today has made you pause or think differently about your breakfast, I'm truly glad you were here. This channel is more than just about food or recipes, it's about sharing wisdom, honoring the body you have today, and embracing your unique health journey. I encourage you to take what resonates with you and apply it gently in your daily life. And if you find value in these insights, please share them with your friends and family. Let's build a community where we support and inspire each other to live well and age gracefully. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any helpful tips that can make a difference in your life. Most importantly, keep showing up for yourself, day after day, in both big and small ways. You deserve to feel strong, peaceful, and energized, starting every morning with kindness toward your body and soul. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, Dr. Jenkins. Take good care, and I'll see you in the next video.